We have been able to log in a user successfully and we have access to our dashboard. Next is to obtain the authenticated user using the auth token and determine if this user has access to use the application. In doing this, we are going to log into our dashboard, which we've implemented, and we just have login. As at now, our dashboard is not doing anything. It's just a blank HTML page and we have to bring live into it. So this is our dashboard. We have the CSS, we have the HTML, and now I want the dashboard to be able to fetch the authenticated user, and it would route to login optionally if the data is not correct. Let's not forget that in our last video, we've saved the token to session storage. And all we have to do now is in the dashboard, we have to retrieve the token from the session storage and we have to use it to make a request to the backend. So I've prepared the code for us and I'll be walking us through it. So here I'm declaring variable user. This is essential if I will be running a lot of logics with this variable later. And I'm calling Axios. We've been introduced to this, and calling the endpoint to get a user, which is the app ID /auth/user, and I'm passing the API key. And what is most important is I'm adding as a parameter to Axios the headers parameter, and inside the headers we have the authorization bearer and we add the bearer token. This is a standard form of authentication with token. Bearer token is popular across all authentication platforms. And the next thing we will be doing is to perform some operation if it is successful, and that is why we are chaining .then. We are logging the user data to see what it looks like, and we are setting the user that we declared earlier. And here I wanted to see the name of my user for me to be sure it is correctly extracted, and I'm getting the ID and I'm setting the text content. If this is not working fine, I'm catching it. I'm also logging the error. Pro tip, always remove the console log before you push to production, before you push to the remote environment. And once you are able to catch the error, so we are trying to alert a message and we are redirecting to to the login page, login.html. So in this case, we don't really need to do this for now because we are just dealing with a particular error. So let's see if this works out. Let's see if HiSend magic is magical. Here I'm refreshing the page, and here I have welcome Manix Rush. Is that the name of our user? Let's check our dashboard, and yes, that is the name of our user, and it is fetched by the token. If we check the console, we would have seen the user object that was fetched from the backend. And let's see otherwise if the token is incorrect. So here I will just try to get a session storage that does not exist, and let me refresh. And it says unable to get authenticated user, please log in again. So now with HiSend, we've been able to fetch authenticated user and even redirect them to the login page if we are not able to get it correctly. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.